The bosses of the new Pinewood film studios in Cardiff were among those attending a major conference on the creative arts down the bay today. Creative Wales Conference looked at the ways TV, film, media and arts companies can work with colleges to train students to work in this boom area. It was staged at the Pierhead building and was organised by the Cardiff and Vale College along with the campaigning organisation Creative and Cultural Skills. The conference at the Pierhead building in Cardiff Bay brought together colleges who are training students to work in the creative industries such as film, TV, new media and the arts, as well as businesses from the sector, including the new Pinewood TV studios in Cardiff.
Pinewood's just opened up in early January, and we've been kind of converting the old Wentlug Avenue environmental centre, and so thankfully we've opened up in the last couple of months. And the reason we're down here is to tap into that industry that you've said exists already, and ideally we would like to lift the whole sector even further if we possibly can, and to join all the other great studios that are in the area and the industry that's in the area, and tap into that and also develop it if we can.
As you say, a lot of TV and film production companies in the area already, but how important that we train students coming through with key skills for this sector?
I think it's absolutely paramount to our industry to get these people trained up. One of the points I always try to bring across is that these skills are not unique to TV and film. It's quite important to realise that a carpenter or a painter, those skills are completely transferable to the industry already. Carpentry skills are just one example of the many that are required to create TV and film. There is a lot of hype about Pinewood coming to Cardiff and to Wales, but the reason we're here, as I say, is to develop on that and to raise the game of the whole UK sector. You know, Pinewood is an international company with studios across the world, in Malaysia, Atlanta, Berlin, all across the world, and Cardiff is still another feather in our hat when it comes to that, because of all the industry that's already here, and the reason we're here is to tap into that.
The conference helped those who work in the creative industries liaise with those who are training the future workforce, including the Cardiff and Vale College. The creative industries is a booming sector in and around Cardiff.
The event today is a best practice event for colleges across Wales to come together and hear the same key messages from Welsh Government, from Coleg Cymru, from Creative and Cultural Skills and from employers about how to develop skills for a creative nation. Cardiff and Vale College have been instrumental in making sure this event happens. They're a leadership college in the National Skills Academy network across the United Kingdom, so they've really driven the content and making sure that today comes together really well.
Of course, Cardiff is a real hub for creative arts, whether it be animation or films. Is it a case of getting the right apprentices, teaching them the right skills, and how you liaise with those businesses?
Yes, it is that. There's a lot of work to be done around the advocacy for apprenticeships and helping creative employers to understand that regardless of the size of their business, they are able to take on an apprentice. And through working with colleges like Cardiff and Vale, they would be able to do that and find out how. It's incredibly important for education and businesses to have a really good working relationship so that education understands what businesses want from the young people who are coming into the world of work, and also for businesses to be able to feed back what they need to see from young people. It's incredibly important to have that link. We've heard this morning from Pinewood, who will be opening or have opened their studios in Cardiff, talking about how they will be looking at the skills that they need within the studio once it's opened and up and running. It's incredibly important. We are a hub here, but there are also a lot of micro-employers based elsewhere across Wales as well that sort of feed into the creative economy of Wales.
The event today creates a platform whereby not only can we showcase our students, but more importantly create the links between college and industry. Because what we're determined to do is not just be a qualifications machine, but to be a progression machine that provides opportunity for young people to progress into the world of careers and opportunity. And what we try to do is to give them the broad skills, not only the in-depth skills of the industry technical skills, but more importantly the personal skills in being able to communicate, turn up to work on time and have a can-do nature. And we've got literally hundreds of students that we could showcase for industry and provide the opportunity to progress and move forward. We're really proud of our students at Cardiff and Vale College, and we're really proud of the way in which industry supports us.